So I was sitting here doing a pre-shuffle and a prayer, and these two cards came flying out. So it changes, and then, well, that didn't go as planned. You know, what comes to mind right off the bat is, our idea of how things are supposed to play out and the Most High's idea of how things are truly supposed to play out are normally not the same thing. Our idea of timing never seems to be fast enough. We want it now. We want it, like, where is it? We've been waiting. Where's it at? Right? When, like, sometimes to truly pull in our manifestations, it takes stillness. It takes calmness. It takes even with the chaos, especially with the chaos going on around us. That's the most important to calm the storm, especially the internal storms. It's crucial. But didn't go as planned. Just as God has the ability to make any situation in our favor, turn any situation in our favor, despite how things may appear, right? And some people spend a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy into some really evil and malicious things, right? But the beauty of it is that what they think that they might be conceiving to bring you to your downfall, the Most High will use to be your uprising. And that's just going to piss him off even more. But sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Change is going to come. Alright. Start with that section. Alright. Spirit, what do we got? Well, that didn't go as planned. But that is the theme. We got a white collar worker. That works for DCYF. Well, that didn't go as planned. What did they have planned? What did this DCYF worker have planned? When you deal with gang stalking and stuff, the whole goal is disruption, right? Chaos, turmoil. And they have workers everywhere. Judges, corrupt police, corrupt judges, corrupt DCYF workers that will make it their job to start cases, to escalate cases, to just bring turmoil to you, to try to disrupt you. You know what's messed up is when my son's mother, always having domestic disputes with every boyfriend she has, right? And kicked out of just about every apartment they lived in because of the domestic disputes, right? And so many DCYF cases and this and that. But when I accepted, I quit a job to take full custody of my son. And when I did that, even though I did nothing wrong other than saying, yes, I'll take full responsibility of my son, right? And I felt like I was under investigation. I'm a very private person, but yeah, I was forced to deal with these DCYF people, and I was forced to constantly have these people in my life and doing checkups and this and that, as if I was the one that did anything wrong, as if I was the one that was under investigation, as if I was the one that did anything other than just say, yeah, I'll take my son. And it's just, the system is so fucked up. The system is messed up. This woman that would go around with her, because she had supervised visits, and she would have to come with this lady. But this lady straight up knows that she's a liar, a manipulator, and everything else. But she would have her back, because us women, we gotta stand with each other, right? And the men are evil. It's like, man, fuck you bitches. I'm sorry, but sorry, not sorry. Fuck those bitches. The lady with the case was just as crazy as my son's mother is. Tell me more. Yeah. But despite the chaos that they tried to bring into my life, I still didn't allow it to change who I was. I was meditating, but in my own form of meditation, because meditation can look in different ways, right? Meditation doesn't have to look like right? Meditation can be a walk through the woods. Meditation can be cooking in the kitchen, right? Just jamming out to your music. Just meditation is when you're calm, you're at peace, you're just reflecting, you're just allowing yourself to open up to your higher self to communicate with you, right? That's all meditation is. What is meditation? Meditation is a silent form of prayer, but there's all different ways to do it. Tell me more. Whole community of demons. Whole community of demons. All working together. Birds of a feather flock together. Is that how it goes? Whole community of demons went up against this divine masculine or feminine. Whole community. Tell me more. Tell me more. Mechanic. That's right under DCYF. So 2 different people are under there. Part of this community. It's mechanic. What kind of mechanic? Tell me more. 10 more. They're easily offended. Who's that? Who's that? This whole community of demons? This white-collar worker? DCYF, the mechanic? All of them? All of them. Easily offended. What are they easily offended by? Easily offended that you're just focusing on yourself. Yeah, it's crazy how some people, it's going to offend people. It's going to offend people when you stay in your lane. It's going to offend people when you focus on yourself. It's going to offend people when you sit there healing yourself. It's going to offend people when you make yourself a priority. It's going to offend people. But guess what? Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Slow down for what? Nobody. Nobody. One more. You don't like me like you think you do. Like it though. Easily offended. Slim shady. Some shady behavior. Right under the whole community of demons. This whole community of demons are up to some shady shit. Easily offended. Well, the wheels of fortune are turning in your favor. Because you're sitting there, you're working on yourself, you got your mind on your money, you're staying in your lane, you're not paying attention to this whole community of demons that are up to their shady shit. You know, these wolf in sheep's clothing, this DCYF, this mechanic, these white-collar workers that are easily offended. Don't matter. Because when you sit there, you focus on yourself, and then the wheels of fortune is always going to turn in your favor. Always. Always. It's higher knowledge. Because, you know, the higher knowledge, the higher understanding of that no matter what these people do, no matter what they say, no matter what they do, it doesn't matter. Even as atrocious as some of the stuff may be. Is it right? No. Is it true? No. Is it fun to deal with? No. But guess what? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. It only can affect you if you allow it to. It can only affect you if you allow it to. That's why we sit there and we meditate, we keep our mind on our money, we stay in our lane, we focus on ourselves. Focus on bettering ourselves. And we don't sit there and we don't worry about what everyone else got going on. Because it don't matter what they got going on. It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what they got going on, because we're just worried about ourselves. We're worried about elevating our mind. The higher knowledge, shifting from the 3D to 5D. It's the higher knowledge, you know, which comes with new thought patterns. New patterns, new thought patterns, new life, healthy life patterns. You know, we're eating better, we're working out, we're reading, we're expanding our mind, we're just living in a 5D world instead of the 3D. It's funny that fell under Slim Shady and Community Demons, because they're the ones that really need some new patterns. They're the ones that really need some new patterns, because they got massive regrets. They got massive regrets for all this shady shit that they're doing. You know, now they're sitting here just lurking in the shadows. Lurking in the shadows because you probably cut them off. You probably became aware of what they had going on. You know, these wolves in sheep's clothing. You know, you were able to see through their mask and see them for who they truly are, which is a whole bunch of easily offended little bitches. One of them being your sister-in-law. Easily offended. Sorry, sis. The server is also lurking in the shadows, easily offended, with massive regrets. That could be your sister-in-law. Say more. High spiritual ranking. You know, when you have your spiritual awakening, and you wake up to yourself, and you start becoming aware of who you are, and you start standing in your power. It's going to trigger a lot of people. They're going to be easily offended. They're going to be easily offended by it. Because a lot of times people are able to see who you are before you are. And especially weak-minded little fucks, you know, they're gonna want to keep you below them. Even though, because they know if you awaken to if you remember who you are, if you can see yourself for who they can see you as, then you're going to surpass them. And that's the last thing that they want to happen. So they're going to sit there and they're going to talk down on you. They're going to sit there and they're going to criticize you for doing one thing, and then they're going to turn around and they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to do the same thing. Your spiritual ranking scares them. Your high spiritual ranking, it scares them. It scares them. And why would it scare them? It shouldn't scare them. It shouldn't scare them unless they have something that they're regret for, which they do. They got massive regrets, right? They got massive regrets. And that's why your high spiritual ranking scares them. Because they know the fuckery that they're involved in. They know the fuckery they've been involved in. And they know that if you become aware, one, your spiritual ranking, and two, what they did wrong against you, this shady behavior, if you become aware of it, and you call judgment, that's a wrap for them. That's a wrap. Game over. One. Step parents are involved. So your sister-in-law, step parents, mechanic, DCYF, server, these people are all involved. A whole community full of demons involved with some shady behavior. Now they're sitting in their massive regrets, and they're scared. That's why they're lurking in the shadows, just watching, waiting to see how it's going to play out. Because they fucked with someone anointed. They faith around and they're about to find out. Now they're going to find out. They tried to set you up. They tried to set up an anointed one. Silly. Keyword being tried. So they tried to do this in December. And a corrupt judge was involved in it. They tried to set you up with the corrupt judge. But keyword being tried. Unsuccessful. Unsuccessful. Now you got some massive regrets. I would too. I would too. Sure would. Sure would. Huh, interesting. That's right under step parents. Karmic parent. Predictions got them shook. Your predictions got them shook. Your high spiritual ranking got them shook. Of course it got them shook. You know what's messed up too? You know what's messed up too is that a lot of the chosen ones, it's the ones that are in our family. You know what I mean? It's our parents, our sisters, our brothers. You know, it's the ones that are in our family that are able to see our favor by God. You know, at a young age, way before we're able to see it. And you know, a lot of times we see things differently, right? And so we speak differently, and it's frightening to people. It's a threat to other people, especially with hierarchy, because real chosen ones, we don't see hierarchy as, especially as the world typically perceives it, right? You know, we see right and we see wrong, and it don't matter color, age, gender. None of that matters. There's right is right, wrong is wrong, right? And we call things for how we see it, and that's the threat. And a lot of times our family, our own family will try to dim our own light and try to prevent us from seeing ourselves for how they even see us. But they won't tell us how they really see us, because then that'll give acknowledgement to it. And unfortunately, not all of our family always has our best interest in mind. You know, sometimes it's our own family members that are part of our own community of demons that are, and you know, involved with shady behavior, right? Shady behavior against us, which is sad. It's really sad, but it's a sad reality of the world that we live in. It's a sad reality of the world we live in. And you know, but clearly, you know, anointed, you know, you're high vibing, you know, you got higher knowledge, high spiritual ranking, you're probably a psychic, you know, so you predicted things. And you know, it's pretty safe to say from the looks of this that some of your predictions have come true. And now they're scared. Now they're scared. Now they're sitting here with their massive regrets. All right. The big ego is going to be the downfall. Ego and jealousy. Those are two big things that bring a lot of people down. Bring a lot of people down. You know, Yeshua wasn't, you know, really respected in his own hometown, because the people weren't able to see him. They weren't able to see, you know, the anointing on him. The ones in his own hometown weren't able to see, because they were looking through a certain set of lenses, and no matter what, they're only able to ever look at him from a certain perspective. They were never able to see him as someone that raises consciousness. You know, they weren't able to see him for his anointing. You know, they weren't able to do that because they were stuck looking at him from a certain perspective. And you know, the time we're in right now, we got a whole lot of anointed beings down here right now. We got a whole lot of ascended masters that have returned to help with this, you know, 3D to 5D shift, this rise of consciousness, this rise to shift to Christ consciousness, right? Shift over to our North Node. Kind of forgot where I was going with that. But you know, a lot of times, you know, our own parents, you know, it's our own parents that they're gonna try to stop us from reaching our full alignment, which is messed up. You know, a lot of times some of our parents still have trauma from their childhood that they never got over. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it's not our responsibility. We can't heal someone for themselves. That's something they have to do. They have to heal themselves. And as much as we want it, just like we can't force someone into getting clean off of drugs as much as we want it for them. It's just a sad reality. You can't do it for them. And when we come to the realization that there's nothing more that we can do, you know, there's nothing more that we can do. And the next step is removing ourselves from them, from situations. Because if we don't, then we're just doing more damage to ourselves. And I'm done doing damage to myself. I'm done getting stuck in old patterns and holding myself back. I'm done. I refuse to be held back and go to hell for anyone. And you know, because I overstand it as a choice. You know, if I choose to stay in toxic situations, then I'm choosing to live in a mental hell, into a prison that I don't want to. I don't want to. Why would I want to do that? I don't. You know, but so their big ego is going to be the downfall. And you know, people are really quick to point out the speck in other people's eyes while at the same time ignoring the plank in their own eye. Yeah, we all have skeletons in our closet, right? But you know the difference. Some of us take accountability for our actions. Some of us own up to our mistakes and, regardless of the consequences, are honest about the situation with everyone else as well as with themselves, the most important person. I'm not proud of the skeletons in our closet, but we don't ignore them, right? But these people probably have more skeletons in their closet than you do, and they're the last ones. They're the last ones that should be try to pull out your skeletons, because for every one they try to pull out of yours, 10 more are going to pull out of theirs. And with those, it's going to bring a surprise visit. It's going to bring a surprise visit from some people. We all have skeletons in our closet. Damn, all right in a row, huh? Step parent, karmic lover. We're getting all of them out here. Karmic cousin. We're getting them all out here. We're getting them all. The funny thing is these people that are jealous, the same people that are jealous of you and jealous of, maybe your status or your position, whatever. People are going to be jealous of you. People are going to want what you have. But what people don't see is the work that you did, the work that you put in to get there. Could have been years, could have been years. But it doesn't even matter. It's just work was put in, and people are typically oblivious because they don't want to pay attention to your grind until it's convenient for them. They don't want to give you an acknowledgement until it's convenient for them. But the same ones that, they're going to be jealous of you and they're going to want what you have. But those are the same people that are underqualified for your position. Just the facts of it. They're underqualified. And you know what? That's really going to hurt their big ass ego. And then that typically has them acting out of pocket. And that has them being sloppy. And when you're sloppy, you make mistakes. When you're acting out of emotions, because your mind's a battlefield. You can either be its commander or be its soldier. And when you're acting out of your emotions, you're not actually acting out of logic. And you're going to slip up. It's just a matter of time. And then when you're slipping up, that's when your skeleton's going to be coming out of your closet. And that's going to bring a surprise visit. Something's going to have a hold on you. Can't make this shit up. I'm jealous of your gifts. They want what you have, but they're not qualified. To have it. If they were, they would have it. So what does that tell you? I don't know. I'm not good at math, but you do the math. Go seek some spiritual guidance. Because you clearly fucking need it. It's one of the best spiritual gifts would be the gift of what would it be? Well, how would I word that? Detachment. The ability to detach from a situation, emotionally, physically, mentally, right? Just detach from it. Because when I get to the point that I detach, I've given you the rope. You not only made the noose, you put it around your neck and you jumped off the ledge. So you know what? That's all I need, At that point, what else do I have to do? Walk away. Why would I stay? It'd be stupid of me to stay at that point. That's the moves of a spiritual pioneer. A spiritual pioneer, it's doing something that hasn't really been done, right? What I'm being reminded of is, so my understanding, one of the generational curses that I'm working on, still kind of breaking right now, is a gap between religion and spirituality. That's my understanding of one of the generational curses, right? And what does that mean? Well, some people go too far off the religious end, right? Which is just straight up indoctrination. But some people also go too far off the spiritual end, which would be, getting into, the rituals and like the, blood sacrifices, and that's, what I mean? And so one of my understanding of one of my generational curses that I'm breaking is being a bridge between the both, right? Because everything's a fine balance. And I don't know. So just like I command the light and the dark, right? Just as I'm able to command both the light and the dark, it's because I'm I'm like a center point, right? I'm able, I've been given the authority to use my discernment, right? And to bring judgment when judgment is needed, but also mercy when mercy is needed. It's I've been given, how do I say it? Pretty much, my judgment holds weight. When I call judgment, I have a direct line to God, a direct line. And when I call judgment gets called. Judgment comes in, right? Because my judgment is fair. My judgment is not biased. My judgment isn't, you know, unjust. And it's not like I even deliver justice with my own hands, really. It's like God, well, not so much anymore, definitely. But I just call it and release it. Really, that's not on me. But I'm a bridge between a lot. I'm a bridge between other realms. You know what I mean? I'm a bridge between, you know, I'm here to build a bridge to a better way of living if people want to take it. We all have different. We all can build our own bridge, right? Um, my bridge, I mean, it seems to be working pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's firm. It's solid. You know what I mean? It's it's a good bridge. And I think a lot of people could benefit off of it. So I'm going to continue to build it. And but build it and they will come, right? We don't force anyone to do anything, because anything forced is not natural, and anything not natural is bound for failure. It's just a matter of time. But it's there. Here's the bridge. If you want to take it, I would love you to take the bridge. If you don't, hey, it's there. It's there. But I'm not gonna let you destroy my bridge. I'm not gonna let you come in and destroy my bridge. You know, my cutoff game. My cutoff game's on point. So you come in with the intentions of trying to destroy my bridge, man, I'll destroy my own bridge with you on it, just to eliminate the problem, and I'll start a new bridge. I got no problem doing that. None. I'm not afraid to rebuild, because I know, I've done it so many times. I know I can do it. I'm not afraid to do it. That's what makes me a threat too, because I have no problem. Just walking away. No problem. Because I know if I've done it once, I can do it again, but better. Because we learn from our mistakes, right? We learn from our mistakes. Oh. So they're jealous of your gifts, and they're sitting here hiding their hidden sexual preference. Who is that? The karmic lover, the karmic cousin, the karmic parents, the step-parent, the sister-in-law. Who's that? Who's hidden sexual preference? But now they're looking over their shoulders. Okay. Now they're looking over their shoulders. Why are they looking over their shoulders? Something's coming back to bite him in the ass. All right. Well, they're looking over their shoulders, probably, because they're getting caught up with the life insurance scam. They're getting caught up with that. That's one of the skeletons. That's one of the skeletons that are in the closet that's coming out. What was done in the dark shall always come to the light. Geez, got an aunt here too. All right. Whole family's coming out. This whole family that are jealous of your gifts. Jealous of your gifts, but underqualified for your position. Now they're sitting here with their massive regrets because they tried to pull off a life insurance scam on you, and that didn't work out. That didn't work out. You know, so you know what I'm getting with this right here. You know, so one thing that they can do is when they take out the life insurance policy on you, one thing they do is they try to hope that it's ideal for them if you off yourself, and they don't care how it's done. You know, they would prefer, you know, you do it yourself. You know, you relapse, you overdose. That way they don't have to get their hands dirty. But if you clean your life up and they're not able to get you with those things, how else? Well, they could try to drug you. They could try to drug you themselves, and you know, it wouldn't be that hard for people to believe if you ever once had a problem, right? It wouldn't be that hard to believe that you relapsed, and all it takes is one relapse, and that could be the last, right? What else could they do? Well, they could try to claim, what else? I don't know where I'm going with that one. No. Play more. So you got January. We got Cosmic Warrior. Cosmic Warrior. This spiritual pioneer. This Cosmic Warrior. This light worker. This whole family. This karmic lover, cousin, parents, sister-in-law. They all came together. They're probably all involved in this life insurance scam, but they're definitely part of this whole community of demons. But something's happening in the wintertime, because we had December, we got January, now we got February coming up. And they thought that you were easy to manipulate. Now this whole family, they thought you were easy to manipulate. Greedy family, this whole greedy fucking family thought you were easy to manipulate. And you know what's funny too is, you know, family only sees people only see the part of you that you allow them to see, right? That's just how it is. And the funny thing about that is, you know, it could be your family that's supposed to be the closest to you that could be the farthest from knowing who you actually are as a person. And the same could go that way too. The same people that you're supposed to be so close with and know are the same ones that you're supposed to love and cherish and be there for you, are the same ones that have hidden agendas against you. It's sad. It's sad. You know, they think, you know, because you choose to show them kindness because they're family, because you choose to show them kindness, right? They're gonna look at it as weakness, and you know, they get a little too comfortable. And it's in that comfortability that they're gonna make mistakes. Because they're gonna think that they have it in the bag. They're gonna think that, oh, this is easy. You're like, this is easy. It wasn't so easy, was it? Mistakes were made. Top secret. Top secret. What's top secret? What's top secret? A scam is top secret. Homie Hopper's back out. Homie Hopper and the Karmic Cousin. Is that who it was? Because then Karmic come out of that other reading? Was that the same reading? This is that same reading? Got the Karmic Lover and Karmic Cousin right next to each other. And we got Homie Hopper. That falls right under there too. Are they part of this life insurance scam too? They're the ones that they got cut off? But it's top secret. Shh. Shh. Don't tell them. We've been picking up on this for a while. It's part of the same story. So his sister-in-law, brother-in-law, Jesus. We got, I think we're getting all the family members out of these. I got like 300 cards here. Like 300 cards, and we're getting like all the family members. All these family members, brother-in-law that's pathological liar. This whole greedy family that are probably pathological liars. The whole family that's jealous of your gifts. Jealous of your gifts. You know, you're a spiritual pioneer. You're enlightened. You're a cosmic warrior. And you're attracting all these stalkers. Attracting all these stalkers because your cutoff game is on point. Cutoff game is on point. Because you're just healing. You're just healing. You're staying in your lane. You're focusing on yourself. Focusing on yourself. It's the best place to focus. That should be the only place that we're focusing. 47:47 when I said that on the timestamp. Guys went after a demon slayer. Went after the demon slayer. Healing. Healing. You know, we have to slay our own demons. No one else can slay our own demons but us. Nobody. Not one person. Not one person. Not one person. You know, we're the only ones that can heal themselves. Yes, we can get help from other people. People can help us on our journey. But when it comes down to it, we're the only ones that can do it. We're the only ones. We're the only ones. This whole family, out of all these people we have here, with all their balls combined, and they still don't even have one pair. Just gonna leave that right there. Got a customer service representative. Customer service representative. Hello? Yes? I lost my balls. Yeah. You're never gonna find them. None of you are gonna find them. None of you are gonna find them. None of you are gonna find them. Enlightened, Most High, Demon Slayer. This Demon Slayer is in the Most High's favor. He's in the Most High's favor. He's been on his healing journey. He's been getting enlightened. He's been doing the shadow work. He's been going through the dark nights of the soul. You know, all their balls combined and still not one pair. But these stalkers, these people that they're curious about you. They're curious about you. You know. I would be too. I would be too. Because they know all the evil that they've done. They know all that they've done, and it's not having any effect on you. And they're wondering why. And they're wondering why you have so much favor from the Most High. And why not them? Well, probably because you're doing fuckery like this. Maybe. Just a weird thought, maybe. Changes it back out. Yeah, changes are coming because you've been on your healing journey. The Most High is going to reward you. The Most High will reward you. Because you're an earth angel. You're enlightened. You're a demon slayer. You sit in God's favor. And you got this whole people, these stalkers with no balls, sitting here lusting after you. What are you lusting for? You got no balls. It's not like you can impregnate them anyways. But these people are gonna reach out and they're gonna come with a sad story and say how sorry they are and blah 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 blah. But no changes were made. None, not one. But they're gonna feel so bad. The only reason they're gonna feel bad is because they got caught. That's the only reason they're gonna feel bad. The only one. And you're giving them a silent treatment. And they're probably sitting here with no idea what you got going on. And that's driving them crazy because they want to know. They need to know what they got going on. Because they can't mess up what you got going on if they don't know. Right? But they're not going to know. And that's why they're stuck stalking you. Because you're giving them the silent treatment. You're giving them the silent treatment. Now they're sitting here watching you through the silent account, secret accounts. Stalking you. Your spiritual leader. Demon Slayer. Earth Angel. So many names to go from. Most hated by these people. Banker. Secret accounts. We got secret bank accounts. We got the life insurance scam. Got a life insurance scam and we got a banker too. And we got secret accounts. Alright. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Signs of synchronicities. Ooh, alright. These people that are doing crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Because acts against a enlightened being, someone that's here with the sole purpose of trying to raise the frequency, raise the vibration of humanity and Gaia. And someone when that's their purpose and that's their mission, and you're trying to stop them from achieving that, and you think the Most High is going to allow you to get away with it? I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. This person that's a game changer. This person that's a game changer. You know, the spiritual pioneer that's sitting here showing a better way of doing things, showing an old, ancient ways of doing things that attracts miracles. And you're trying to dim the light, and you're sitting here trying to attack them. You're sitting here trying to stop all the good that he's doing. But you know the funny thing is too, though, you think that you're stopping him, right? You think that you're slowing him down, but you know when you're getting ready to slingshot, quantum jump into a higher reality, right? Higher timeline. You know, you think you're slowing them down. You think you're pulling them farther away, but no. The farther I go back, the farther I go. You're doing me a favor. Thank you. I thank you. Yeah, you're divine. You're divine. That's too many. That's way too many. Way too many. What else? Got a blue collar worker too. Got a white collar worker. I got a blue collar worker. Who's this? Got a blue collar worker up north. 53 when I said that. Oh, no, it says 50, 55. Oh, couldn't see. Well, somebody is protected by their ancestors. This divine being, this earth angel, this demon slayer, this game changer, this divine being. Social media. What's going on with social media? Well, I mean, we already know they're watching you through fake accounts. They're watching you through fake accounts. They're watching this curse breaker. Generational curse breaker. Sitting here in the favor of your ancestors. Because by healing yourself, you're healing your line. April. Reaching out for help. Reaching out for help. Well, if these people are reaching out for you for help, I don't recommend it because they're probably not going to get it. They're probably not going to get it. Reach out to your friends for help. Oh, what? You're not getting help from your friends anymore? Or you're not getting any help from these friends anymore either? That's too bad. That's an awful shame now, isn't it? What a pity. Well, there's people that are all teaming against you, trying to cause chaos. They could be doing on social media, which wouldn't be surprised. Got the uncle out too. We're literally getting all the family members out. Jeez. Skeletons coming out of the closet. You know, secrets are being revealed. That's confirmation. And now that's why they're going to be reaching out for help. That's why they're reaching out for help. Because the skeletons are coming out of the closet. Something about apartment building. Something happened in an apartment building. Maybe in September. The police were involved. The corrupt police were involved in something that happened in an apartment building. But you're protected by your ancestors. Now, whatever they tried to do is being revealed. Your karmic siblings. Your karmic siblings did this with the police. And your uncle. The whole family. Because the whole family's out here. There's people that all got karma coming out for them. That's why they're reaching out for help. They're either already getting their karma, or they just know it's coming. But you got some hidden helpers out there. That's good. You got some people, maybe, you know, just as there's going to be those working in the shadows against us. You know, sometimes we have helpers that we don't even know about that are also working in the shadows for us. But, you know, these people that were teaming up against you, trying to cause chaos, this whole family, this whole karmic family. They're getting that surprise visit. They're getting that surprise visit, then they're going to end up in a state paid vacation. Going to be getting some incoming communication about it. Incoming communication. You have a call from. To accept this call, press hang up. That's if you even have your phone number, because you probably radio silence. You know what I mean? You already cut them off. Because that mental trap they tried setting for you failed miserably. You're probably you're so smart. You probably 20 steps ahead of them, 20 steps ahead of whatever plan they had, regardless if you knew it or not. Because you're walking in God's favor. So as long as you're staying in God's favor, and God's gonna direct you to guided movements that are gonna leave you clear from any of this fuckery. As long as you're staying, that's why we lead by faith, or we lead by faith and not by sight, right? Because it's not about what we can see. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter what we can see, because these people are going to seers and readers, and they're trying to get readings on you, but it's not doing any good. It's not doing any good, because guess what, too, though? The Most High can cloak your energy. He can cloak your energy. And try to block your chakras. I wonder as times change, if these are going to start being crimes that are punishable. Trying to block your chakras, doing the spell work and stuff. Logic says eventually, it has to, yeah, because you're wishing harm upon someone, and you're going out of your way. And the bartender was involved as well. Bartender was involved as well. Oh, come on. Stolen money. Life insurance scam. It's a long reading. Surprised none of the cards that came out to stop it yet. Clearly there's more that needs to be said. These people that teamed up with people that they don't even know. So you're teaming up with people that they don't even know, just trying to come against you. Trying to block your chakras, getting readings done on you. This person that highly protected, highly respected in this realm and in others. Yeah, because you went on a spiritual journey. You went on a healing journey. And you did. You healed. You found yourself. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. No, this whole karmic family is going to be getting karmic lessons. You're going to get a lesson on teaming up with people against an anointed one, an earth angel, a demon slayer. These people have gang ties. Got some gang ties, alright? $21. $21. Alright. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, if I didn't do that, I would have been rushing. And if I was rushing, yeah. All right. And one. Tell me more about these game ties. Black Magic. All right. It's all gonna be all right. This too shall pass. Married. This too shall pass. Okay. That's way too many. Way too many. I want to take all those. Alright, tell me more. Be still and listen. I know I can't be the only one who's hanging on for dear life. You know, it's gonna feel like that sometimes. But that's why we be still and we listen and we meditate and we release it to God. The Tater Tot crew. The Tater Thought crew, sorry. That's the young, obnoxious, drunk crowd of girls at the bar. Everyone knows them. Homie hoppers, you know what I mean? What about them? They're not the ones with gang ties. They could be the ones, they're the ones stalking. They could be the ones doing the black magic. They could have been doing it in August. So, Secret Society, 187 themselves. So pretty much what that card means is that whatever they did is going to come back to bite them in the ass. Essentially is what that card is saying. The irony of that falling right under no such thing as coincidences. They teamed up with people that they don't even know. Teamed up with people they don't even know. Could have done it in November. I don't know which one that was. Yeah, but teaming up against this Earth Angel, against this enlightened being, against this highly favored individual. It's a big mistake. I don't recommend it. Because this individual realizes to give thanks every day, because being alive is a gift from above. And this person does give thanks. Every day, for every breath. But you're going to realize how big of a mistake it was. You're going to realize how much of a mistake it was. You're going to have plenty of time on your vacation to think about it. You're going to have plenty of time. Because you went after, someone with cosmic royalty. Cosmic royalty. This person is celebrated in the cosmos. This person's name rings bells in halls that you've never even heard of. In halls that you could only dream of being in. I don't know how much more confirmation we need. And we'll keep taking it, but we don't need it anymore. We already know. We already know the outcome. Hear no evil. What that means to me is just not paying attention to what's going on around us. Not letting the negative, letting it go in this year and write out that one. Not sitting there and letting it go in here and causing causing disruption in there. No, it goes in this one and out that one. Hear no evil. It's cosmic royal being, you know, inspire them to be better. Which I'm sure, of course. You know, but if you inspire them so much, why are they doing all this fuckery? If you inspire them so much, why are they doing this? But boom, here comes the boom. Vacation time, baby. Vacation time, baby. A heavy smoker could be involved. A heavy smoker. Boom, here comes the boom. Inspire them to be better. And you don't forget to celebrate your achievements because you realize how important that is. Boom, here comes the boom in the fall time. People start falling already in the fall. The leaves fall in the fall. Did these people start falling in the fall? It's a long reading. Nice, Spirit. Got a government employee involved. It could be a heavy smoker. Government employee that signed a non-disclosure agreement. That's way too many. Nope. Boom, here comes the boom. God's in control. Some of these people should never forget. Should never forget. Because when you remember that God's always in control, you can get whatever you want. You can get whatever you want. You just gotta stay in alignment. Follow natural and spiritual law. Jeez, okay. So this government employee, it's his whole family, you know, his whole family, the government employee, you know, it could be the corrupt police, could be this corrupt judge, but these people are all involved on energy harvesting on you, which could also, you know, that's part of, you know, trying to deplete you, try to, you know, but that also could indicate that they try to hire someone. Is that the boom? Here comes the boom. But it don't matter because God's in control. The Most High is in control. The Most High is in control, and He's going to be handing you guys some karmic lessons. Some karmic lessons. Some of the lessons you're going to realize is that this divine being can manifest whatever the fuck they want. You low vibrating karmics can't, because you don't know what this word means. You don't know the meaning of this. You don't know the meaning of that. That's why you're going to be getting these karmic lessons. Trying to cheat your way. Trying to cheat your way. What was done in the dark shall always come to the light. You know, because you try to do that against a hard worker. You know, someone, a diamond in the rough. You know, someone that's hard to come by. Because they don't make it like them anymore. They don't make him like that anymore. Which, of course, yeah, these people are gonna want to steal the knowledge. They're going to steal the essence of this cosmic royal being. The secret society that was also involved in the energy harvesting. That could have also been responsible for getting this hitman. But, you know, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And just keep vibing. Keep vibing. Keep raising that vibration. Put in that hard work. That's why you're vibrating higher than them. Because they're sitting here, they're stuck here in their south node. Sitting there in their south node. Sitting there being little steppers. Little steppers, big talkers. Just all talk. All talk. So that's all they do, just talk about it. They don't know what it means to be about it. And that's why they're going to be going through foreclosures. So they're probably sitting here, not willing to put in the hard work. You know, they're sitting here expecting an easy handout. They're expecting that this life insurance scam, they thought that was going to be lucrative. They thought that they were going to get a come up, and that was probably going to keep them out of foreclosure because they're too lazy. But no, you try to do this to a free spirit, an earth angel, high vibrating individual. You try to steal their money. No, you did. You didn't try. You did. You did. But obviously, not very good money management. Ooh, okay. More confirmation. More confirmation. More confirmation for that hitman. Interesting. I'm gonna leave that one out. Verse 48, Psalms 91. Yep. Yep. Oh, that falls right under. Wait. Oh, interesting how that worked out, though. Interesting. Psalms 91. Yep. Gotta stay protected. Gotta stay protected. Gotta stay protected. Yeah. Red flag. Verse 48. Stolen money. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Oh. Can I more? Jeez, this reading is still going. Still going. I got multiple shut it down cards in here. I mean, I'll add a couple more if I need to, but jeez. Apparently, the Most High really wants to get this out. Really wants to expose these people that are living double lives. This whole family, these government officials. Red flags. Got to learn how to read the signs. Got to learn how to notice the red flags. Being able to spot these people that are living double lives. These people that are wearing masks. People that are living in their south node. These people that stole your money. You know, you got to learn how to spot them out. The signs are always there. The signs are always there. These people that are attack your character. All right. Let's give these a shuffle. Hi, Spirit. Oh, Spirit. Jeez, more family members. Niece. And more family members coming out. People are watching online. Watch it online. Probably commenting on your social media, attacking your character. But don't matter. No matter what, just keep staying on course. Keep staying on course, and change is gonna come. Balance is gonna come. But it's all in divine timing. It's all in divine timing. Which our confirmation bird. But our idea of divine timing and the Most High's idea of divine timing are two different things. But just trust the process. Trust the process. And just know everything works out for your greatest good. Everything. Somewhere. Well, that's more double confirmation. They took out a life insurance policy on you. Double confirmation. 21. Because you're standing in your power. Well, no, they didn't do it because you were standing in your power. If they knew that you were standing in your power, they probably wouldn't have done it. Because if you were standing in your power, they would know that there's an attack on your character, that attack on your chakras. They would know that it's not going to be effective. But they probably know now because you are standing in power, and that's why they're afraid of your gifts. That's why they're afraid of your gifts. They're afraid of your spiritual ranking. I'm not sure if that was it. Cycle ending, cycle starting. Well, so we just got cycle ending, new start, 12-12, divine timing. 9 represents completion. So new start, which comes after a cycle ending. It's going to spark more jealousy out of this family, which is isn't that how this reading started? Isn't that how it started, with jealousy? Well, it started with change. Then it started with change. And we got change here again. We come in full circle. Respect your elders. There it is. There it is. All right. That's That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote.